Hello, Taurus. Welcome to Intuitive Serenity for the Soul. My name is Ivette, and in this reading, we're going to be looking into what is hidden, what you need to be aware of at the time that you come across this reading. This reading is timeless. Whenever you come across this reading, it's when you're meant to receive these messages. Please keep in mind, this is a general reading, not a personal reading. Take what resonates, leave the rest behind. If you're interested and would like a personal reading with me, all the details and information for a personal reading is in the description box below this video. Please go check out that information. Thank you all for your wonderful support and love. I truly value, cherish, and appreciate the time you spend with me. My dear Taurus, I hope you enjoy your reading. All right, spirits of pure love and light. For Taurus, please show me clearly the divine guidance, important messages that Taurus needs to receive when it comes to what is hidden, what Taurus needs to be aware of at the time that they come across this reading. For their highest good and well-being, please show me clearly. All right, let's see here. All right, so you have, and these cards are written in Italian, okay? So the wording is in Italian. La conversazione. Domestico. Prigione. Imeneo. All right. At the bottom of this deck, you have sacerdote. All right. Okay, first of all, I'm getting a message of the necessity, the importance on protecting your home, protecting your family, protecting what is of importance to you. Okay, it's very different for all of you. But there is a lot to conversate, a lot to discuss about a situation. There is someone here that can provide assistance when it comes to there's a feeling of imprisonment. Okay, there might be, for some of you, there might be someone that is locked up, that is in jail, that is imprisoned, okay? Or someone that feels this way. Someone that feels stuck, stagnant, not seeing the way out, not being able to move out of that situation or mindset, okay? This has to do like with a partnership. There's someone here that you can go to find a solution to a problem, or partnering up with the right person, the right people to get out of a situation you feel stuck in. And so there's like a solution. There is like a time to learn, to listen, to pick up on knowledge. For some of you, you're teaching others something. You are the teacher. You are discussing something here and people are listening to you. You have a spiritual calling. And so aligning with your spiritual calling when okay, and with spirit, when you go through difficulty, but I'm seeing a calling, okay? Like you can make a difference using your spirituality, your spiritual gifts, your healing abilities. Seeking for spiritual guidance from wise ones, okay? But this is like a moment that connects you. It's like they're showing it to me like, you know, when you're going through a difficult time in life and you have to face the reality of your situation, and you naturally go to source. You connect with higher source. You connect with your higher self, with that divine universal consciousness to guide you, to illuminate your path, to protect you, to lead you to the right people and the higher understanding that you need on how to move forward. And so there's changes, there's discussions, there's action, learning, observing. Okay, they're showing me someone very close to you that you want to protect or that you want to help. You could help a certain way, but then they have to handle it themselves. All right, you have the 9 of Swords, the 2 of Pentacles, the High Priestess. All right, so you're going, or you have gone through, and you will experience more in different ways, but you've gone through experiences that have been difficult, okay? And you have to know that it's a cycle. It's not a forever thing. You don't stay stuck there. You choose to grow. You choose to break away from the difficulty or the worry, the anxiety, whatever is bringing worry, anxiety, overwhelming feelings here that keep you up at night, that brings nightmares, that bring fear to your life, to your mind, your heart. You're choosing to balance it out. You're choosing to overcome it. You're choosing to learn from it all, so it can shape you to who you are becoming. And so learning the lessons is very important. For those of you that know that you're aligning with something big here, okay, that is part of your purpose, your calling. You're going through certain experiences in life to get you ready for what's to come, to get you ready for your calling, for your true path. And so you can have more compassion, a deeper understanding towards others, so you can help, so you can be illuminated, so you can go through the difficulties and come out in the other side smarter, stronger, wiser than before, okay? And so they just keep showing me the reasons why you go through things. You're going to have a higher understanding of it in the future, okay, if you haven't already. But you are going through a lot here, and you're coming towards the end of that sorrow, that fear, that overwhelming feeling, and stepping into your power. As you take on your responsibilities wisely here, as you balance your responsibilities, as you put things in place and take the right actions and work towards your security, stability, your financial goals, what brings you that firm foundation, you're going to create something here that is amazing. Okay, and so also partnering up with the right, I keep seeing you partnering up with the right people, so like that you can build upon something here that is going to last you for the long haul. So the partnerships are of importance, is of great value here. But you yourself, you have something to work on. You have something here to build on, to develop, to learn, to master. And it's not something you can rush. This is something that is organic. This is something that elevates with time. And so be patient with the process. Do the best you can in the present moment and stay true to who you are, because you're very authentic and there's a lot of unknowns here, but you have to trust yourself through it by what you see, feel, sense, and know, okay? And hear, like the High Priestess. You're tapping into some knowledge here. You're tapping into higher understanding. Don't ignore your calling. Don't ignore what is true to your heart. You are the light for many people. You are sharing the knowledge, the unknown. You bring it into light. Things that other people don't see, you can see it. And so it's brilliant, is a gift. You co-create with spirit, with that divine source. And is very supportive, okay? Expect a lot of action, movement, communication, excitement, growth, expansion, travel, a level up. There's a lot of energy here, okay? And it's pushing you in the right direction, and it's just opening new doors, new partnerships, new opportunities. You're receiving the call, the message that you've been waiting for. You yourself are a great communicator. Whatever you take actions on and it aligns with true passions and your true calling, it's going to uplift you. It's going to really work out in your favor here. And so for some of you, there's a relocation, a change, travel, a shift that is exciting. You're becoming a part of a movement, of something here that is very important and very purposeful, okay, for your path. Your finances is growing once you align with this divine calling. Once you get out of this imprisonment or mindset or fear that holds you back. You're someone that can assist, can help in some way, shape, or form, in a way that humanity needs. So you're part of the change, my dear Taurus, that is very much needed here. All right, you have baby, marriage, unexpected joy. Beautiful. And so with this baby energy, this can be some of you expecting a child, or someone close to you expecting a child. For others of you, this is a rebirth. This is a new beginning. This is you giving birth to a new situation, a new life, a new mindset, a new commitment that is coming in here with the marriage card. And this can be an actual marriage with you and another. This is very equal, flowing, very fairly, very abundantly. A lot of respect and admiration between you and another. This is a soulful, emotional connection that brings a lot of growth into your life, okay? And so there is a lot that you don't see, but this is, and expect something here that brings a lot of joy into your life, and also great success, great achievements into your future, okay? You feel it, you sense it, you know it, it feels natural, it feels abundant, a huge blessing, and it's like a source. It's all because of your self-control, your discipline, balancing and harmonizing all parts of you within, connecting with higher source. And so you shall be blessed here. This is a great discovery. This is more than what you can expect, what you can envision, what you can think of, and is very deserving. You deserve this success. You deserve this new beginning. You deserve to be released from this hardship into something glorious, no longer feeling trapped, stuck. This is freedom. And so you live your life to the fullest with the people that you want to share that joy with. Amazing energy. All right, my dear Taurus, I am extremely grateful to communicate these messages to you today. I do hope they resonate with you. If you're interested and would like a personal reading with me, all the details and information for a personal reading is in the description box below this video. Please go check out that information. Thank you all for your wonderful support and love. Till next time, love and light.